Hi, I'm Barb Bruno, and I'm so glad you've joined me to watch this video. If you want what you've never had, then you have to do things that you've never done. Wanting is not enough to make things happen and make things change. It's actually taken action. The only way to achieve new things is to get out of your comfort zone. I guess I want to ask you, when is the last time you were uncomfortable during your working day? Because if you're not uncomfortable as you're working in your comfort zone, and that can be very limiting. I have trained thousands of recruiters and salespeople and staffing professionals, and every one of them that has elevated their success and their income to a new level have made changes. Sometimes they had to change their attitude and their expectations. Sometimes they had to not let their day control them, or maybe they had to stop chasing the wrong business or start implementing strategies that actually worked. And what I want you to realize for a moment is there are people in our profession right now that are having a record year. Many of my training clients are having a record year this year. And yet, other individuals in our profession are struggling and they're convinced that it's a tough year and that people are not hiring. I speak to your end users all the time. When I'm out there speaking at conferences, I'm doing more conferences to your end users than I am to our profession, so I can hear what they have to say. They haven't spent their budgets, but they know how to get you off the phone. And again, if you're ready to stop just wishing for a better year and you want to create one, then I would love to invite you to join me for a brand new series, a brand new webinar series that I just created called Unlock a Record Year that I'm going to be presenting live in November. And what I do every year, I'm hired by companies every single year in November to either come on their premise and do a kickoff or to do a webinar for them, a webinar series for them, or a day of training and show them how to position themselves for a record year the next year. But that's limited on my availability. And that's why this year I decided, you know what, there's a lot of people that are struggling this year. I'm going to create this new webinar series so I can share what I normally do in-house, for the companies that hire me. And so what I would love to say to you is don't wait for next year to be better. Why don't you start making it better? And all you have to do is click on the link below, and I will teach you how to do things you've never done so you can attain success you've never achieved before. Also, I'm going to open the lines for your questions. These calls are live. There'll be 3 calls in November. They're going to be recorded. You're going to get a step-by-step process, including scripts and forms and anything that I can possibly share with you to ensure that you have a record year. And in addition to the thousands of recruiters I've personally trained, I also have 18 courses on LinkedIn Learning, and those have been viewed by over 3 million people. And the feedback I'm getting is excellent. And so I've got, firsthand knowledge from LinkedIn, as well as I'm in front of your end users all the time. So the information I'm going to share with you is current and it works right now. I want you to transform the way that you recruit and that you sell. And I don't want you to be a victim of what the market is doing, regardless of the market. There's things you can do to always attain and surpass your goals. And this series is going to show you exactly what to do. So I look forward to you joining me. And all you have to do is click below and let's make sure you have a record year next year. Thanks for watching my video. And I look forward to seeing you when I do these webinars. Have a great day. Thanks.